Let's start. Which group wants to go?
Rural youth.
Okay. Start.
Anita ma'am, can you please share the screen? Hello, Anita ma'am.
Yes, sir. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm sharing.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Right.
Good afternoon, all. So today we have chose the topic change for better. This is story of Mukesh and his father and his family staying in one beautiful village. Mukesh is a kid. They are staying in beautiful village. The off season when there is no any work to do, agriculture work. I mean, in summer time, this is the situation. Then for job, they migrate from here to here to look after to see the job for their livelihood purpose. You can see Mukesh and his father, and Mukesh, his father, and his Mukesh mother is going here and there for job. And you can see next slide. You can check they are doing variety of work for their livelihood purpose on daily wages. Life has to be like that. Here Mukesh is grown, but also he is working as unskilled till now. You can check this slide. Okay. Now any NGO came and guided them about technical skills. How means they can improve their livelihood by adopting technical skills like welding work and any other work. And then they also explained about importance of education. See, he is getting importance of education. See, he is getting trained in that particular training skill, such as any welding, electrician, any work. He is adapting some technical work. Then from Startup India scheme, he is taking loan from government bank officials. And after that, he is building his own workshop. He has skilled in welding work. And after that, he is taking welding orders variety in rural part. You can see tractor, windows, gate. He is welding it. And then they have improved their lifestyle. Their family standard of living is improved, and now they are happy. You can check. Mukesh and his family is there. And after that, he also started sending his girl child to school, where the life of them is completely changed. Thank you. This was our let's break the chain. This was our conclusion. Thank you all for listening it.
Well done. How much time was it? Did we count?
Sorry, ma'am.
No.
Sorry,
sir.
No, I didn't do the count.
2.5, 3 minutes. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Next group.
Sir, agriculture, shall we start?
Yes, please.
Here I'm going to say about the story of Ajit and Roshni. Ajit is a farmer basically, and he's very handsome, and he owns 35 acres of land, in the village. So he wants to get married because he already he already have the land and a good property. So he decided to get married, and he was searching for a groom, and he got a lady called Roshni. And Roshni is an graduate engineer, and because of the some family circumstances, Roshni made to get married to a farmer, but she was okay with that. She was happy to marry Ajit. And Ajit and Roshni were leading a very happy life with the kids in his family. And one day they were very happy. One day what happened was there was a huge market price for the tomato, and whatever the crop he grows, there is a huge reduction for the crop. So, and as he has taken loan from the bank, and there is no market price, since it is happening for the 6 to 7 months, same thing is happening. So the Ajit went on, loss. So he cannot bear the, he cannot give the money. I mean, he cannot bear the EMI for the bank, and even he got into frustration. The same thing is was happening for the other villagers also. They started throwing their tomatoes on the roads, and they got under loss. And this Ajit, where he was very frustrated, and he started beating his wife because of this frustration, and he could not send his children to the school, and he got alcoholic, and he started hitting his wife because of this. And one day he was thinking in the night, and he wants to commit a suicide because of the loss. So, and he tried for that, and while he's trying to commit a suicide, his wife saw that, and sees that, and she comes, and she started screaming all around. And by that time the neighbors will come, and they will make Ajit to get admitted to the hospital. Ajit was in the hospital, and he was recovering. By that time Roshni got very tensed. How I can overcome this problem, how I can make my husband to recover from this problem. So one day she, while sharing with her friend, she called her friend, and asking about the problem what she is facing in her family. Our friend is in a big MNC company. She is working in Infosys, and along with that friend, even she did a con call to other friends also. While sharing, while discussing about Roshni's problem, our friends started, why can't we give some solution for Roshni? As we are the engineers here and we are working for a company, why can't we look after this problem of our own friend? So they started discussing, and they started to develop a software for her. They whether it will be helpful for Roshni and her family. After, in the scene 4, what happens is, as they successfully developed it, and they will give it to the Ajit, so that they can use that software. Ajit started using that software, and these friends has named it as Kisan Mitra app. Okay, Ajit uses the Kisan Mitra app, and he's getting a positive result out of it. He's whatever the tomato crops he grows in his farm, there is a huge buyers for that, and the companies wanted to buy his product, buy his product through this app. He was he was very happy, and eventually, like month by month, he is getting richer, and he has got good income. Out of that, he bought a bike, and he bought one big car, and he bought he's building one a big house. By looking at these, villagers were very curious, what happened to Ajit, what is the secret of his wealth. Then apart from this, and because of this curiosity, the villagers went on asking Ajit about his secret. Ajit started telling them, like, okay, I am using Kisan Mitra app, where I am getting a good market for my tomato. So villagers were like, okay, even we want to use it. If you send me, if you tell us how you can use this application, even it will be helpful us also. The villagers started using it. Even they are getting a good benefit out of it. They found that there was a good market outside. Even they were shocked, like there is international buyers also for their product. So the villagers started using it, and even in the village, there is a huge transformation is happening in the region. So this is a big impact is happening around the village because of this application. This is the one impact is happening, and one more impact was happened is for the Ajit's wife, Roshni, as she was the engineer, and she was simply sitting at home, and she got a business to do it, and she is now an entrepreneur. And one more thing is, the youths around her who are graduates, she made them to get an employment. So these are the two big impacts was happening. This is the successful story of Ajit and Roshni.
Very good. Excellent. Who's next?
Really good story.
Education.
Okay.
One more thing, sir. Sorry, I forgot to tell. And the credit for the team, for the Patil sir, Ravindra sir, Gunjal ma'am, Rahul sir, everyone working together.
Okay, good. Thank you.
So good afternoon, everyone. Pawan sir, can you zoom near the title, thoda sa? So meet Rohan. Our story is called Rohan's Success Journey. And meet Rohan, who is pursuing MBA in marketing from a premier institution. He's 22 years old. He belongs to a tier 2 city, and he is techno savvy. And like any professional student of his age, he's aspiring for a good job in an MNC. But there's there's a little doubt in his mind that his MBA course is about to complete. He came to the institute, looking at the placements and everything, but he does not know what is the road to a good job, or how will he get a good job, or whether he will get a good job or not. So that is the scene one, that he is in a dilemma. So Pawan sir.
Yes. Now in scene 2, we have the Rohan who is seeking for a good job. The triggering action happens in his life when he appears for the interview to get a job in MNC, and he is unable to clear that. And the feedback from he is unable to clear that because of the skills he was lacking in. The practical exposure, because not working on experiential learning and not knowing what is the job requirement. So based on that, he was unable to clear the interview. And also there was a feedback by the interviewer that your conceptual knowledge is good, but you lack skills and practical knowledge. So that this thing creates trigger in his mind, and he finds it difficult to achieve his goal to get a good job. And he is starts searching for a solution for this, and just that solution we have proposed in scene number 3. So I'll request Meenal ma'am to present scene number 3.
Okay. Thank you, Pawan sir. Thank you, Tripti ma'am. So our scene number 3 is titled Karlo Duniya Muthi Mein. When Rohan got very dejected after not being selected in the interview round, and he could understand that only technical knowledge will not be sufficient for achievement for success. So he started searching for the avenues wherein he can train himself, he can groom himself. He talked to his friends and he looked for various websites, and then he contacted our company. And this is the central plot of the story. And our company provided him solutions related to the latest trends of the industry. And the company also helped him to develop the domain skills which were required, and also helped him to assess the market, what is actually moving in the market. So if he was specializing in marketing, so the company guided him that with marketing, he can go for marketing analytics, he can put in some more data certifications, and he was very much prepared for the coming interviews. Now I will be requesting Ashwini ma'am to speak about scene 4.
Okay, thank you, Tripti ma'am. So in this, the title was Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikandar. So in this, Rohan is using all the products which we given to him. So he is a consistent student. He is putting his total efforts, and he is doing hard working. So because of this, he got to know. He got to know about the job requirements which are currently in the market. So using this job markets, so he will improve his domain specific knowledge, and he utilizes his benefits for the life project which are given by our company. So with the help of this, Rohan get a job in MNC, and he also laid a very strong impression on his competitor, because he is giving with a confident answer to the interviewer, and he felt confident and he became happy. So I request explain next scene.
Garima.
Yeah, Garima ma'am.
So scene 5 says a win-win. It is titled as win-win. Why? Because now Rohan has grasped a good packaged salary, a job in a very reputed company due to the efforts of the company, and due to this high package, he is able to sustain his life, and he is able to again manage other sets of motivation like self-esteem, good social status, and other things. He's also able to secure family future. That means he's altogether very satisfied through the output that he has got from his professional education, as well as what our company has given him as an extracurricular skills and other skills which he has been given by the company. So ultimately, the industries also look for people like Rohan, because he's already ready to move in a job where less kind of training can be given to the candidate, and company has to again invest less in the candidates who are pre-prepared for the job. So it is a benefit, it is a win-win situation for the company as well as the candidates who are there associated with the company. Then again, it ultimately gives a mental satisfaction to Rohan and his family, his peer, whoever he has come into contact, and this is the first step to success, and he will go on after this. Thank you. Tripti ma'am.
And the last scene is and the future starts, because now Rohan, his skill gap is over, so his dilemma is over. He has got a direction. He has got now the goal of his life. He has been able to overcome his weaknesses. Fear of being unemployed has disappeared in the mind of Rohan and like similar students. But the flip side can be that because now students have become too much dependent on outside solution, they may put in less effort on their own. So the model which we are going to develop has to take care of this problem emerging out of it. And the second thing, so we have to have a very stringent process of evaluation and monitoring the progress of the student. And then this is a model, unless we keep on innovating, it is very easy to be copied. So that we have to take care. So that's about it. Thank you so much.
Hello, sir. Sir, I just want to add one point.
Yeah.
We have considered all the points based on the guidelines given above. So we have just tried to find out the solutions for each and every statement given just above the scene.
I realize you're taking a different approach. You're taking a storyboard approach. No problem. You've done it well. You've also in a storyboard. The only thing is that you have to carry one single story and not worry about that. If that story can tell everything about that particular product, no story can capture everything. Okay. Apart from that, very good. Excellent.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Who's next? Okay. We have two presentations from
We have the waste management presentation.
waste
right?
management, but I heard there are two presentations. Is it?
SRM sir, you want to go?
Okay.
Yes, good afternoon to all of you. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to present the use case of waste collector Anil Tiwari. Previously, I have stated about Anil Tiwari, how the Anil Tiwari is a very interesting personality. However, he is a worker of the municipal corporation, how he is working very intellectually and helping the people for maintaining the environment nearby. That must be keenly noted over here. And from this case, Anil Tiwari is an intellectual personality, societal oriented, but no problem has been explored by the municipal officials as well as the common people wherever he collect the waste. So with that keynote only, I want to introduce the Anil Tiwari. Yes, Anil Tiwari is a waste collector. He is a person employed by municipal office at Lucknow to collect and dispose of municipal solid waste and recyclable from residential, commercial and industrial or other collection center for further processing and waste disposal. He only drive the cabbage or recycling trucks and operate some of the hydraulic lifts to pick up containers. His role is exhibited in the picture. What are the different roles he is doing it along with their co-workers. He has no formal education, but he has sufficient qualification for his work that is specified by the municipal corporation. He got a hazardous materials training also. He has a good mechanical time management and coordination skill. But when I met the Anil Tiwari, however assumed name, it's a very interesting what he stated. But here I have not mentioned the original personality, what I have interviewed from the person, but I changed only the name of the person. But originally what I have interviewed and got information, the reason why my father-in-law is from the municipal office as a sanitary inspector. So that's why I got an opportunity to talk to the waste collector. So what about his expression that, yes, even I segregate waste, the household at apartments are not equipped with the facility to take separate waste. As a result, my effort to go waste. Yes, most of the apartment are not having the sufficient facility to separate the waste like a wet or dry or recyclable like that. So there is no such a provision. That's why within a stipulated period of the time I must separate. So that's why most of the work I could not be completed in a day. Sometimes some of the waste are dumping. So due to the waste dump have adverse impact on my health. Suppose if I collect some of the waste on the next day. That was the expression from him. Sometimes I got a eye problem due to burning sanitation, watering readiness, and also itching of the eyes due to the burning pollutions, etc. Sometimes I get a high instance of nail infection among the waste handling. Then again he stated that the works working at open dumps and increase respiratory also some of the reason for my health problem. Sometimes the illness and abnormal lung function also I have experienced. And the tracks given by the municipality are not in the good condition. Then one month before I got a skin lesion which was due to the allergic sometimes infectious causes. What he stated, just I put it in the bracket, and infected ulcer directly caused by organic or inorganic waste and injuries. I think some injuries and something the health, I think he stated. Then I have faced the incident of occupational accidents in the waste collection also. This due to falls with the load of the waste or the road traffic accident. Then these causes of the most vehicle accident are due to poor vehicle maintenance, brake failures or the driver failures, what he stated as the reason behind the vehicle accidents. Then he stated that I faced a huge problem due to inadequate the bins and the vessels. I don't have the alternative for changing the bins and the vessels. Every day after cleaning, the day I collect and dispose of and clean it. Then I must get ready for the next day. There is no alternative for the same. And sometimes if I get the illness, no proper insurance facilities for me. By showing the insurance, I could not be able to pay my fees. And the government hospitals are not having such a facilities. In sometimes if I face any kind of the lung problems and the eye itches, etc. Then this is a last very important problem from his eyes. I could be able to explore that. Sometimes I find the problem for getting cleaning drinking water, washing and sanitizing facilities during the working hour. Yes, that is a real problem. Every waste collector in the field for collecting the waste. So these are some of the feelings, some of the problems faced by Mr. Anil Tiwari when I have interview. Okay. Then what he is expecting? What solution at the time, what he stated from it? Yes, he is very happy to segregate the waste. By profession, he is interested. Yes, he ready to take the extra effort. And segregation is simple, but it is worthwhile and feel like their effort are not wasted. So these are the things what he tried to state it. But what the solution he suggested from which what I could be able to understand that yes, good vessels and sufficient bins he is expecting that will helpful for reducing the labor of Mr. Anil Tiwari. I think most of the time he faced some of the transport, the truck related problems that affected the collection of the waste. The reason why the truck is not up to the mark as a lower level employee, he could not address this kind of the problem through the proper channel. And he necessary to dispose of the waste at the distance. So the traveling time is high from morning 6 to evening 8 o'clock. He necessary to walk and leave with the waste items. And he is expecting some good health care and some insurance facilities for reimbursing the hospitalized expenses. The reason why the hospitalized expenses are very high, as a lower level employee, he could not bear all kind of the expenses. Then the public awareness must be for segregation of the material. That also very important. Why the person living with all kind of the dust from the A to Z find difficult. So even the public could be able to segregate to some extent. That will helpful for him to reduce the effort. Some public awareness program must be conducted by the municipal or some of the NGOs, etc. These are the key solution he suggested and expected by Anil Tiwari. So as a person, as a waste collector, what are the problems he is facing? What is his feelings towards the work? And what he is expecting from the employer and also from the public? And what so I think I could able to enlist. So nothing is in from my word, just I have converted into English, that's all. But all are the expression by the Anil Tiwari. Thank you for giving an opportunity to present.
Excellent analysis, SRM. Okay.
All the opinions has been given by
yes, I can see that.
But name only I have changed. That's all. Yes. But I think simply otherwise within a short while I could not be able to collect these kind of the information. I am not a part of the. I am not the person part of the environmental management. So these are the information. Yes, this use case will helpful for me to go ahead with some of the research publication.
Yeah. So SRM sir,
yes,
this is an excellent analysis. Okay, very raw data has been collected. This is not a storyboard though. Okay, so the storyboard, can I go to slide number 2?
Yes.
Sorry, 3. Next slide. Yes. See, this is the problems faced by Anil Tiwari.
Yes.
That's why I give you an example of a film director. You have to think about, I'm going to shoot this and I have to say these things. Your normal approach, because of the vocation that you are practiced for so many years, is of a researcher and a teacher.
Yes.
So you have hyper analytical skill sets, very high analytical skill sets, compiling skill sets. Here we are looking at a creative skill set, different, right brain. So I'll give you an example. If you were to convert this presentation into a 2-minute, 3-minute video,
yes,
then
sure,
you will have to decide what scenes should I show. Now, for example, in this one, you have 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things to show. All of it has to come in one scene.
Good.
Right? So even
Yes.
if I segregate waste, household and apartments are not equipped. So you have to show that. You have to show waste dumps having impact on health. You have to show eye problems. All of it you cannot show. So you have to make a choice. Okay. Or you have to ensure that one scene captures at least 3-4 elements. Like for example, you can show trucks which are coming in completely bad shape or completely filled with waste, which are not segregated, put together. People who are sanitation workers who are sitting on top of the truck, not very healthy, suffering. You can show them coughing, show them with red eyes and things like that. So it shows, but you have to bring it all together in one scene, right? Go to the last slide. Right? Good vessels, good transport truck. This is, you have to show that. And once you show that, what happens because of that happening? So you have to show Anil Tiwari being his conditions, health conditions, he and his colleagues' health conditions are better. You can show the truck coming with segregated waste. I'm just giving some ideas, just not that they are good or bad, but just saying you have to think in terms of film scenes.
Sure, sure, I will do. Sure, one small
3-minute. If you do a 3-minute video, no.
Even do at the live also, the live in the sense what? The originally the actually the waste collector is coming to our apartment.
Correct.
I can shoot it.
You can shoot it. Exactly what I'm saying.
Exactly, I can shoot it.
Yeah, and you can shoot it, but you could also have to show it of a truck coming with good segregation. You have to show Anil Tiwari in good health. You have to show Anil Tiwari's community in good health. They are now also, like for example, one of the groups talking about, okay, because of that something else happened. You know, money increased, health increased, so the money was saved because he doesn't have to go to doctors, or his family doesn't have to go to doctors. So he was able to save money. Because he was able to save money, he was able to do something else, extra. That's all a leap of faith, just one story. Okay.
Yes,
so the material is there, SRM. But now you have to take that leap of faith and think about it.
Surely I will do it. I will send the video to you through the email within a short while. Surely I will do. I think that he is a life example, so that's why I can do it.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you for giving an opportunity to me. I thank to all the team members.
Thank you. There's one more group. Girish from Waste.
Is there any other presentation from Waste, or this is the?
I think the rest of the Waste team has not completed the activity.
Actually, I have prepared one presentation within a very quick time. So,
please go ahead. Please go ahead.
मुझे शेयर करना है सर पीपीटी.
हाँ, शेयर कर लीजिए.
Just a minute, sir. Is it visible, sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
Please go ahead.
Actually, sir, rest of the members framed Ankit Tiwari's stories differently.
Okay.
So there was a very remote area where Ankit Tiwari was lived with his family. So one day his friend asked him, "Why don't you collect garbage from the mountains?" So he tell his friend, so is it a good idea? So friend said, yes, if you you can try once. So he went and started searching the garbage in the mountains for collecting some money by giving this garbage to the processing unit. So he went to search that garbage in the mountains. So he find there are lots of garbage in the mountains, wastage. So he is now very happy. But his friend also again suggested him, you go up and up so that you can find lots of garbage again. But you just go with the your vehicle which is available with you. Then he went with the vehicle which he parked below the mountain, and he collected lots of garbage again. But due to some very bad weather conditions, he could not manage to get all the garbage which comes from the nature. So he decided to go with all the equipments which he is having, or he can rent out the equipment which is needed for the collecting the more garbage from the entire mountain, remote mountains. So again he tried once, and he come up with the very high amount of garbage. So and afterwards he did very systematically segregated all the types of garbages and supplied these garbages to the through the advanced equipment to the processing units. So now he is earning very handsome money by collecting the garbage and giving to the processing unit. But now he decided to start his own processing unit, and assure that he must get the entire profit. So after some days, he became a very rich man and became a respectable businessman by processing all the waste through the very technical ways. And he started one of the good waste management company, and became a very successful entrepreneur. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Deepak, not bad at all. Okay, can you go back up on the start? You speak Marathi, Deepak?
This one, sir.
You speak Marathi at home?
Yes,
First
sir.
language, mother tongue is Marathi?
Marathi, sir.
I want to say the same. I want to hear the entire story in Marathi. Again.
Okay. एकदा एका हिली एरियामध्ये एक गृहस्थ राहत होते. त्याचा एक मित्र त्याच्या जवळ आला आणि त्याने सांगितले की तू असंच का बसून आहेस, तुला काही काम करण्यासारखं नसेल तर तू माउंटन्सवर पर्वतांवर बऱ्याच आपल्या डोंगरांवर बराच कचरा असतो, तू गोळा कर आणि प्रोसेसिंग युनिटला दे, त्यातून तुला बऱ्यापैकी पैसे मिळतील. मग तो मित्र ज्याला विचारतो तो म्हणतो की खरंच मला पैसे मिळतील, म्हणजे अनिल तिवारीला विचारतो. तो मित्र म्हणतो हो यू कॅन अर्न तू खूप हँडसम मनी अर्न करू शकतोस याच्यातून. मग अनिल तिवारीला ती आयडिया चांगली वाटते. मग तो माउंटन्सवर जातो आणि कचरा गोळा करतो. सुरुवातीला तो थोडा कचरा गोळा करतो. त्याच्यानंतर त्याला असं दिसून येतं की आपल्याला बराच कचरा माउंटनवरून डोंगरांवरून मिळतो. अजून त्याचा मित्र त्याला सजेस्ट करतो की तू जर डोंगरांच्या वरती गेलास, खूप रिमोट एरियात अजून तू डोंगर जास्त चढलास तर तुला अजून जास्त कचरा मिळेल. मग अनिल तिवारी पुन्हा एकदा डोंगरावर जातो, खूप उंच जातो, पण बिकॉज ऑफ खराब वातावरणामुळे त्याला जास्त वरती जाता येत नाही आणि तो पुन्हा परत येतो आणि पुन्हा सुरुवात करतो की तो सगळे इक्विपमेंट जे लागतात ट्रेकिंगसाठी म्हणा किंवा गार्बेज कलेक्शनसाठी आणि बॅड वेदरला फेस करण्यासाठी जे काही इक्विपमेंट लागतात त्या सगळ्या तयारीनिशी तो पुन्हा एकदा जातो आणि बराच कचरा तो पूर्वीपेक्षा जास्त कलेक्ट करून आणतो. आणि मग त्याच्यानंतर तो एक सिस्टमॅटिक वे फॉलो करतो कचरा सेग्रिगेट करण्याचा, की ज्यामधून प्रोसेसिंग युनिटला जे काही रिक्वायर आहे त्याप्रमाणे तो कचरा सेग्रिगेट करतो आणि तो कचरा तो त्या प्रोसेसिंग युनिटला देतो. त्याच्यानंतर त्याला आयडिया येते की ह्या कचऱ्यातून आपल्याला बराच काही फायदा होऊ शकतो, तर आपणच का नाही सुरू करायचं हे कचरा प्रोसेसिंग युनिट, ज्यातून आपणच आपल्याला रॉ मटेरियल सप्लाय करू आणि आपणच त्याच्यातून जे काही आउटपुट कंपोस्ट किंवा जे काही प्रोडक्ट फॉर्म होणार आहे त्याचा बेनिफिट पण आपणच घेऊया. म्हणून मग अनिल तिवारी स्वतःची प्रोसेसिंग युनिट सुरू करायचा प्रयत्न करतो आणि त्याच्यात तो सक्सेस होतो. आणि तो वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट मध्ये काम करणारी कंपनी सुरू करतो की ज्याच्यामुळे तो स्वतः कचरा गोळा करायचा, त्या कचऱ्याला तो सिस्टमॅटिकली प्रोसेस करून त्याच्यापासून कंपोस्ट तयार करून किंवा दुसरे साईड प्रोडक्ट तयार करून तो ते मार्केटमध्ये सप्लाय करणार. हे सगळं करताना त्याला खूप नफा होतो आणि तो भविष्यात खूप रिच होतो त्यानंतर. That's it, sir. Thank you, sir.
You can stop your share. I think Deepak ji has just dropped off.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you're audible. I think Deepak ji's internet just went off a bit. He joined back in again. Not a problem. You can stop your sharing right now.
Sorry, there was a power cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, he's there?
No. Yeah. He's finished his.
Okay,
story.
Brilliant. I had a couple of points to say. Always try to make your story in the language that you're most comfortable with. Yes. Then only the power comes in, not only for you but others as well. Because we have heard stories and we narrate stories in one language most of the time. It could be Marathi, it could be Hindi, it could be Tamil, it could be English, it could be anything, doesn't matter. Okay. So always think of the stories first in your local language. So it becomes easier for you to process what's going to happen. The other thing is, I see that you've done on it your own and you've done a quick work. That's not a problem. The story also sequences is okay. The only issue is it does not, for the POV that you created, this is not the solution. The solution that you created is completely different. Okay. Apart from that, I think it's okay.
Sir, thank you, sir. I also like to thank you, Dr. Dolly Madam, and the other team members for helping me out.
Okay, good. Well done, all of you. Amazing.
Thank you, sir.
Amazing. Hold on. I have 5 minutes, Girish. How much time I have?
Yeah, I think you can take 10 minutes, not a problem.
Okay, good. So we have come to the end of our sessions. Now there will be some feedback that you have to fill and the assessment. But before that, I just wanted to show you, just sum up some of the things that we had discussed the entire last 3-4 days. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. So design thinking isn't a linear process, it's an iterative process. And I wanted to show you this way, some of the ways in which we are talking about what are the different steps: understand, observe, define point of view, ideate, prototype, test, reflect, again understand. But technically all of it can go anywhere. Okay, and there are many tools, hundreds of tools, not thousands of design thinking tools. And we have scratched the surface of it. So what had we done in the understand phase? I asked you to do a problem statement, right? Remember problem statement. The problem statement before there is this 5W plus H questions. I integrated these two into what, where, who, and put that into the problem statement. So this you have seen this, but there are many things that you have not experienced. Okay, I also got to do interview for empathy, you know. And one technique of interview for empathy is also ask 5 times why. Meaning, when you call and they say, you know, why are you not growing any other crop apart from tomato? Okay, when you know the market prices are so fluctuating, so they will say, no, I am only used to this crop. Oh, but why are you still doing that? But why? Keep asking 5 times why. Why? Like almost like a 3-year-old, 4-year-old boy or a girl, and they keep asking why. The reason you ask, especially in social sector, is many of the real problems are hidden. When you keep asking why, you start peeling the different layers of the problem, and you want to really go to the end of the problem. Actually, problem hai kya? Am I dealing with the symptom of a problem, or am I dealing with the problem? It's very similar to when you go to a doctor and the doctor will say, you go to the doctor saying, okay, I have a stomach ache. And the doctor will start asking questions. Did you eat something peculiar? How long has the pain been? So he's asking like a detective, because he wants to ascertain symptom of the stomach ache. Is it something very superficial, something like a bad stomach ache because of food that you have eaten? Is it food poisoning? Is it gas? Is it cancer? He has to find out. So he does this diagnostics. So this 5 times why is a technique of doing that. There are other ones also. Then we went to observe stage, where we looked at 2 things: persona map profile and empathy profile. But there are many methods. One method that is there called as AEIOU. I forgot the full name, but basically it means a day in the life of a user. You observe. Okay, go around let's say if you're talking about waste collector, you be with the waste collector. You're not asking him questions, because sometimes they don't want to say what they're actually going through. Sometimes they don't know what they're going through, but you are just observing. So completely different way of doing observation. Okay. Then we do define point of view, and we use the approach. I've combined this. There are other approaches as well. What approaches we have done is how might we. I've combined the idea, how might we put it here, different, because these tools can be used for multiple things as well. I've used how might we, which actually comes in here. It shows as ideate, but it can be also a defining point of view. In ideate, we didn't use the dot voting brainstorming, which I had thought we will use, but I liked Ambu's idea of 110 1 gram, and I converted, instead of a dot voting is a number of people who like one idea. So it is number of votes that goes for a particular idea, and whoever gets the maximum votes gets decided. I switched the technique, but it's a fairly simple technique. We have used 2x2 matrix. Where have we used 2x2 matrix? 2x2 matrix we have used in interview for solution interview. That's a 2x2 matrix. There are other things we have not encountered. In prototyping, which is the biggest problem that we have faced because of online thing, that we were not able to prototype. Usually, otherwise, you would create something. You will create a small app. You know, even if it's wireboarding, if you're creating a software, you will wireboard the app. You will make a dummy website, dummy look to see how your users will react to something like that. Or if you're creating segregation, you will actually make those bags, you know, and then go to the users and saying, we have segregated waste in this red, yellow, blue, green. What do you think? We didn't have a chance to do that. And one typical thing, very fairly sophisticated technique is called minimum viable product, which is the minimum especially in startup world. If they wait for a long time, their product will never come out. So what they do is they create the minimum product which the customer wants. It is not full of features. It is very bare minimum. It is only probably 3-4 features, but that it does very well. But they can immediately sell and start making money. Okay, that's called as a minimum viable product. In the testing phase, we did the solution interview, which is, so I combined the solution interview as part of the prototype. So we said, okay, you have an idea, what is your solution? You take the solution to the users and ask them of the solution. Okay, and we did the feedback capture grid. There are other ones as well, like in software testing, I was telling you there's A/B testing. And there are so many thousands of testing methodologies. And the biggest thing is that you go back and reflect. What did I come to know? What did I understand from this process? And we created stories. So create a pitch, which is a story. Once you do that, you again go back to understanding. It's like a cycle, iterative process. You keep doing it till you get it. Why we do this up in the start? Because up in the start, it's very cheap to fail. If you start a company, you start something that hires people, you get funding, you go around the wrong path for a couple of years, it is very, very expensive. So you want to fail fast, fail early, okay? And that is one of the different, how do you do that? So this, I just wanted to show you what are the different design thinking steps and tools. There are many, thousands. Typically what we have done is, what I was telling you early in the morning is, what we want to do from this exercise and design thinking exercise is there are 3 elements: the customers, problems, solutions. You want to get the problem customer fit, you want to get the problem solution fit, and you want to get the user customer fit. Once this all fits properly, what gets created is called as a value proposition. That value proposition becomes an input to other business models. For example, this is a business model canvas, and if you look at the business model canvas, one of the things is value propositions, right? So whatever you create from this exercise, after several iterations, becomes a value proposition. But there are other things you have to consider. What is the revenue streams you're planning for? What's the cost structure you're planning for? Again, you can do a design thinking to exercise to understand what is your values, how much revenue, who's going to pay, why are they going to pay, what are different distribution channels available, which customer segments are you looking for? Like, let's say you're talking about a tomato farmer, that's much more narrow. But what kind of, she also, see, for example, their group also talked about, he's got 35 acres, right? Now, what if he's got only 10 acres or 5 acres? Would that customer solution work? No. So they've already kind of understood that it could only be done by a certain class of farmers. But over time, you keep doing it, and even the business model canvas is an iterative process. Okay. So once the business model is done, then you create strategy plans, activity plans. You have your team in order. You decide what kind of team roles need to get, who's going to give the money, the rest of the blah. But I just wanted to get this last minute to show how what we are doing in the last 4-5 days fits together in the broader picture. Any questions? Okay, no questions means my role is over. Thank you so much. I hope this was useful for you, and hopefully you learned something about design thinking.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, now you have told that you have selected few steps for following these steps. So how to decide which step is best suitable for a particular idea?
There is no such best thing. You keep doing it. You have to try different frameworks. You have to spend. Keep doing it. There's no best thing. One may fit something else will fit something else.
That means we have to try everything.
You may not have to try everything. If you try one, it works. Think of it like a toolbox. Toolbox में screwdriver भी है, पाना भी है, सब कुछ है ना. You don't use everything. You use it for the job that's required. Over time, you'll figure out. It takes time. Going to stop the share.
Sir, are you going to share these murals which we have created with us later for later reference?
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, you have to also upload all the murals of Mighty Networks, including the presentations you made to me today. In fact, if you can do a voice recording and put it on mural, that's even better. You will get an idea of how to prepare a script. Remember, Dr. Kannan talked about scripting, spoken tutorial. Try to do a 2-minute script about your particular storyline. Upload it on Mighty Networks. All the murals are available for a couple of days. How long? Girish, will they have access to the murals?
Yeah. Download all the murals and share it with the group.
Okay.
So that's not a problem.
Okay.
Will be they available for a long time or it will be for limited time?
No, I would suggest next 2 days. It will be available next 2-3 days.
So is possible we can download our own murals?
I don't think you can download it, but you can screenshot it. Take a screenshot of all your murals. And
I have tried it, but there are some murals which are, if we zoom it out and take the whole screenshot, then it is not readable. If you will zoom it out, you have to break it in number of parts.
No, I will share the I'll share the murals. Not a problem.
Okay.
I'll share.
Okay, Girish, I'm done.
So thanks a lot, Deepak ji. So just I thought we could take 10 minutes or so just to reflect on the last 4-5 days. In case any.
Before that, can I just say a couple of lines?
Sure.
Okay, good. So this 5-day workshop on design thinking, actually doing it online, it is challenging to do it offline itself because there's so much of mindset change involved. But to be able to actually do it online and make it as effective as it has been. Of course, there's challenges, but I think we've made a lot of progress. And for that, I have to really acknowledge Deepak Menon. Deepak ji has done a fantastic job. And thank you so much. It has been a huge learning. I don't know how much everyone else has benefited. I know for sure I've benefited a lot. So thank you. And Girish and Akanksha and Swastika, fantastic effort to support Deepak ji with everything. So wonderful work. I think this is going to be one of the very good programs delivered in the FDP this year. That is what I'm confident of after seeing what has come through. So thank you again.
Thank you, Timujaji. I'll also like to just thank Dr. Pawar and also invite him to just deliver the formal vote of thanks. Dr. Prashant Pawar, sir, yeah.
Yeah, I'm there. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah. So actually, I was observing all the proceedings in the FDP, and it was wonderful sessions. Various great speakers were invited in the talk, and that's why I can like learn so many new things. And I'm sure with 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 this workshop, all other members have also learned various activities of design thinking. Earlier, I had done this workshop through Coursera, but and that was also online. But here again, very experienced people, and with some objective of developing social entrepreneur. That was the idea, and I guess all the participants who have sincerely attended this workshop, and that too through PC. That's what we said, the stringent requirement. And our Guruji Deepakji was very harsh sometimes, but it is required at this age. Sometimes when we are teacher, we don't like someone gets commands us, but that made initially uncomfortable to some of you maybe. But afterwards, you got people participating, and I was also referring to this. What I had installed the app. So where a lot of boards were pasted that were generated through your mural, and that also today morning I was looking at this board, and like I got a lot of glimpses like how enthusiastically people participated. And maybe this may be really like a hand-holding workshop which was made through an online process. Otherwise it becomes very difficult. So I thank all the mentors who took initiatives, and especially Sobus team and Digvijayji, what culture he has set. I was thinking, we as a Sweri, we have a great culture, but I learned from the Sobus culture also. That's what we can say. We can form a great symbiotic relation. And similarly, all the participants also now have become like our what you call great ambassadors of Sweri Sobus relationship. And you can also take great help from Sweri and Sobus. That much I can assure on behalf of my institute, our institute. So that's it from my side.
Thank you so much, Pawar sir. I'd also just like to thank all the Sweri volunteers, Limkar sir, and all the other volunteers who've been there to support for all the 5 days. Thanks a lot, especially to Limkar sir. Thank you so much. I thought we can just take.
Resha ji is here. I think she conducted all the sessions very well. Is she there?
Yeah, Resha ji is also there.
So wonderful work in terms of the yoga and meditation. This thing, those are tools we would really encourage all of you to adopt in your lives. Design thinking, according to me, becomes much easier if your mind is clear. You know, it is all about that. So that whatever you do, including design thinking, will benefit a lot from incorporating yoga and meditation in your life. So that is something I'll emphasize, irrespective of whatever else you do. That is something you should bring in your lives. Thank you, Resha ji.
Thank you. If you can just spend 5 to 10 minutes on if anyone would like to share anything, any reflections on the course or any suggestions, feedback.
Girish, can I?
Yeah, please go ahead, sir. Yeah.
First of all, I would like to thank Deepakji and Girishji for their immense work relating to this workshop. But I don't like to over-exaggerate, but I'm telling the real fact. You were tried a lot to explore from the participants. There is no doubt at all. But where we have lost the participants was only the question behind in my mind. Maybe their interest or some other work behind. But only one thing I want to suggest to you all, if they have the permission from the organization or institution, only try to become a participant. Otherwise, be the regular participant interested a little bit down. So the choice of the participant for the program must be very important. Please, in that way, you must take care of. You must have some control system in this perspective. Don't think that I am giving the advice. So we are conducting so many programs, conferences, workshop, etc. But we follow some control system that helpful for us. The reason why the participants from various places like to join together with 120 groups. So I have not. I'm much worried about the remaining 80 students. 40-45 students were regular. The participant, very much worried about the remaining participant. The reason why I want to leave with 120, not only with 47 or 50. So please, in that case, please you must have the control system. Otherwise, the speakers, your choice were wonderful. They have delivered with a good content. All that content, not only interesting, we started to make note of on the paper. That will happen only to the very few workshop. And one more thing, your design thinking perspective. So we started to work with you. So these are all the successive story. Really, I appreciate. Yes, I gained a lot of knowledge. There is no doubt at all, except one. So in this occasion, really, I must have the special mention and thank to Deepak ji for his effort and the way in which tried to inject his expertise to all the minds of the participants. I must thank to him. And Girish ji, I could not underestimate your work with a lot of patience. That is very important to the person in that technical area and the helping others. So the way in which you approach without any kind of not losing any kind of the patience, you help us. That way, we really thankful to you. One thing at last, I want to say that yes, be bringing the resources with abundance. No doubt at all. Thank you for everyone. And thank you to fellow, my dear friends and participants. Really, I have enjoyed with you all. Thank you for your collaboration with me. Suppose if you are conducting anything, please join together with us. We'll have the continuous relationship. Surely the Christ Deemed University Bangalore will welcome you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Ravindra ji, I think, yeah, you please go ahead. I think,
am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you're audible. Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to thanks to Deepak ji, Girish sir, Girish ji, then Digvijay sir and Sobas, and Team Sweri, because it was a very wonderful journey. I really got the meaning of design thinking, because at the day one, we have a lot of participants, we have a lot of ideas. At second day, we are coming up to 8 ideas, then 5. Then at the end we are reaching to 4. So it is a complete journey, and with the help of Sobas we feel it. And we are I would like to also thank to Resha ma'am and Akanksha ma'am for their more early morning sessions, 8:30 session. They boost our confidence and we are feeling energetic, and overall everything is good. And I also would like to mention the enthusiastic thing of Indrajit sir. They have given us wonderful insights, and they are cheering us. Yes, you can do it. And I think this journey was wonderful, and I'm thanks to each and every participant as well as the team. Everyone has contributed at their best, and yes, definitely little bit I whatever I don't have in my mind about design thinking, it is get upgraded, and definitely I can do best in next workshop. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ravindraji. Thank you so much.
I think we can also mention the support that Akanksha and Swastika played behind the scenes along with Girish. So creating these murals, developing the murals, the link, sometimes the links were working, sometimes the browsers were not working, sometimes the computers were not working, sometimes all three were not working. So to have the patience to support all the participants, thank you.
Can I have a word? Yes, sir.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I want to thank all the people to take a design thinking workshop, which is a very live workshop, which is to be physically present. To take it to an online platform is a very, very tedious and monotonous work. But I congratulate all the people like Girish, Akanksha, Swastika, Risha ma'am, Deepak, sir, all. And congratulations to you all. You have pulled this well. Even though the participants are like a bit but it is a very well organized and very well structured program. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to participate in this. Yeah.
Thank you, Anita ji. Thank you so much. Your energy was great throughout the 4 or 5 days, and that was a encouragement for all of us. So thanks. Thanks.
I saw her. She was inviting other members also sometimes when they were late.
I think that I need one small help from Deepak ji.
Yes.
If you are sharing your phone number and email,
yes, I will.
If you come across any conference or the seminar, with a delight, we would like to invite you for the same. Kindly share with your phone number and email. That will be helpful for us to have a long relationship, not individually through the institution.
Wonderful. And Deepak ji is also on the WhatsApp group, but I will also, please feel free to reach out to me to get any of the contact details. I'll be happy to share.
If I may ask one question, I was wondering how it was working with teams, working with other people you don't know on an online platform, and if you formed any good lasting relationships.
Yeah, I was just about to come on to that point, Akanksha. It was nice working with various people from different backgrounds or different domains. We generally don't get to experience this way until and unless you go into a live workshop. You guys have created that atmosphere where we felt like even though we are from different places and different backgrounds, we were able to work together very well. And the contacts that we were able to establish during this workshop will also help us serve our students better. I was able to connect with IC sir, Deepak, Girish, all of you on LinkedIn as well. So it helped me a lot. Thank you very much for the workshop.
Thank you, Ratna Prasad ji, so much. I see a few messages where they've requested for the WhatsApp groups to keep it active. Yeah, I think point noted. We'll keep it active. Also, the
even all of Sober Team is on LinkedIn. I find just now, and it would be happy that we can be in one group at least. If suppose we are getting any kind of things in future we can be active, we can be in touch. And this journey should be for lifelong, not for learning only, I feel. Thank you, everybody, all the trainers who trained us, and Sweri Institute for arranging it. And thank you for all the participants who were there. I think I would like to share that before the session, it was only 2 words for me, design thinking. I was not knowing anything about it. But when day 1 started, I started acknowledging it. Means how deep one can think on these 2 words with any problem. Even for self-analysis also, this can be very nice, all questionnaires and all. really I feel very great to be part of this program, which I never thought of that this is the thing which I means I was not knowing any such thing, analysis thing and all, but I got different perception towards observing different things in life. And one more thing to add, as a I am working as a social activist from past few years, and even in that scenario also it is going to help me a lot. Thank you for everything, Deepak sir, Giri sir, Akansha ma'am, Sushma ma'am, and Digvijay sir, all the trainers who IC sir. Thank you all for training us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Amit ji. So yeah, I think thanks a lot to everyone here. Now, I think we'll close this session as of now. There'll be there's a mandatory component of an assessment. So what we can do now is, if we can take up that assessment, it's a very simple designed assessment. There are 24 questions. It's a multiple choice based assessment set. What I will do is, I will paste the link for that assessment here on chat, and I would request all the members to kindly take the assessment. The call will be on. You can continue to work on the questions parallelly. In case of any trouble, feel free to reach out. We'll have a duration of 30 minutes for that MCQ test. And also along with that, I will share a feedback form. Do fill that feedback form out. It will really help us. So I'm going to just paste the link here for the test. Just a moment.
Girish, I want to ask the two questions.
Please go ahead, sir.
One thing, how we are going to enter our attendance in the AICTE website. That one thing. The second thing, we must fill the feedback form in the AIST website also. Then only we can get the certificate.
Yeah.
The two things.
Yeah.
Then beyond that, this is full of practical oriented. You think that the MCQ will helpful for us to get the good marks? I don't think so. I think sometimes that will affect the mark of the regular participant and also those who work with you very closely. I think the practicals could be converted into MCQ. Sometimes the theory is totally different from the practicals.
Yes,
so
yes.
MCQ means purely the theory.
No, most of the marks
The
are given
practicals
for.
only we got it, not a theory.
Yes, yes. SRM, sir, you're right. Most of the marks are for participation, and the MCQ is so simple that you can do it with eyes closed.
Okay, so in case you give the low weightage to the MCQ and high weightage to the participation.
Yes,
sure.
So that will helpful for the participant, those who are very close with you.
Correct.
In some participants, they may feel after closing of the session, so we departed. Surely tomorrow morning they feel, so 9 o'clock we have the class, so the yesterday finish it like that. So some participants have a lot of affiliation with you. Their fields may be like that. The reason why we got only the practical, not a theory. I can't believe that. So suppose if you stated only, I can believe. Otherwise, I could not believe that we got only the theoretical. I really am speaking that I didn't get any theoretical.
Yes.
I got only the practicals.
Yeah.
So another way, how I can fill it the MCQ?
You will realize it. You will start filling it, sir.
So please, the weightage must be given to the participation. That is my humble request. This is my request.
Sure, definitely. And regarding your query on, you'll have to fill out the feedback form on the AICTE portal to get the final certificate. Yeah.
Yes, that procedure
so
we know. We are
fine.
attending many AST programs, so that's why we know. But how fast, if you are uploading the mark, then only they will issue the certificate after the verification. That will helpful for us.
Girish, one comment from my side.
The reason why we are in the on duty.
Sure, sure, sure.
Yes, yes.
Pawar sir, please
Girish,
go ahead.
one
So
comment just from my.
that is a reason. That is a reason behind. And one
Sir,
more thing I want to say. So last I have attended with one CAI program. So they have given after that they have given the trainer certificate also. So now we have been trained from you the design thinking practicals. So why not we can give some certificates like design thinker trainer certifications like that. If you need, I can send one copy what they have given one of the CA AST approved program. Such a certificate will be helpful for us. That will add value to them. The reason why we attend about more than 5 days.
Sure. Pawar sir, you were saying something you wanted to.
One, I was telling just with due respect to Shiva sir that there is a one part is spirit and the other part is formality. So